Hello there everyone, it's your boy Dripstone here, back with another Minecraft snapshot. 20W49A just dropped today, and it doesn't bring a lot of things. It brings two things in fact, but they are very, very cool. Two things that everyone has been looking forward for. The first thing that we have is the introduction of the Dripstone Caves biome. Now, this biome technically doesn't actually generate yet, because it's meant to be for bigger caves, but if you want to check out what they have of it so far, when you're making a world, you go to more world options, you make the world type single biome, and then in there, you can choose Dripstone Caves. If we look around, we might be able to find, ooh, a cave with some dripstone as well. So let's go check it out. Now, I checked them out a little bit. They actually do look really, really cool. So let's run over here. Oh my gosh, check this out. Dude, this looks sweet. Yeah, does this lead into some more cave here? Aha, your boy, creative mode. Okay, that was a dead end. That was disappointing, but hey, this looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool indeed. I like that. Yes, I do. Now, let's see if we can find a more interesting cave. Does this lead down into some caves? Ooh, it does. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, hey, check this out. Here's some dripstone, and here's stalagmite. Got down here some lava, and some more of these. Oh, okay. We actually found it. So, in the Dripstone Caves, we'll find, obviously, dripstone, we'll find pointed dripstone, and we'll find little water pockets as well. So this, I guess, is a little sneak peek at what the Dripstone Caves were meant to look like. Now, I don't think this is exactly what it's going to look like. The reason they're not implemented in just regular worlds is because they're meant for much bigger caves, and so I think this here, the way it is, I don't think this is how it's going to be. I think the caves are going to be much bigger, but here's another nice thing. If we look here, we can see that these can be waterlogged. Oh yeah, lava, you're really helping. The pointed dripstones can be waterlogged. I think that may have been in the last one. Now, if you want to know more about dripstone or pointed dripstones, actually, in my last snapshot video, when they were added, I talked all about them. Nothing has really changed since then, except they added this biome into the single biome worlds. So let's see if maybe we can find one last, slightly more exciting dripstone cave before we move on to the rest of the content in this snapshot. Oh, here we go. I think I found something. Alright, let's tread with caution. I think I found a dripstone cave. Ooh, and some copper as well. That looks really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some night vision. There, now we can see. I don't have optifine torches, so we're gonna have to just do night vision. Oh, there's some more copper. Ooh, I see some dripstone over here. This is what we've been looking for. Kind of a bigger... Oh, and a zombie dungeon too. Look it, we have these. There will be the pointed ones, and there'll also be even bigger ones made out of columns of dripstone block. Alright, now this looks sick. This is, I think, a lot more along the lines of how they're gonna look. But this, check out this. This looks so crazy. This looks so good. It looks just like a real-life cave. I love it. And the way that these ones connect together, oh, it looks so good. Looks so good. Very excited for this. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. Let's see, do we have anything cool down this way? Oh, some copper ore. So yeah, copper ore, I guess, seems decently common. I don't know if it's like a biome to biome type of rarity, or if it's just a Y level type of rarity, like most of the ores that we have already. But yeah, this looks absolutely insane. This looks crazy. This looks definitely like something that I'm excited for. All right, so that was a cool cave. But now I got out, I'm just scanning the horizon with my spyglass. Yes, super useful. Definitely great, considering there's no optifine for this snapshot. So this is really great. I'm just gonna scan the horizon to see if we find something interesting. Any minute now, we're bound to see something cool. Ah, what's this? A new cave update feature. Oh, we have Sculk Sensors now. Okay, so only the Sculk Sensors have been added. None of the other Sculk blocks, and oh, they're already doing their thing. So, the Sculk Sensors, they don't generate yet because their biome hasn't been added, but just look at it. These, oh, they look so good. They look so good. Look at that. The item. It's moving. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so Sculk Sensors react to different types of vibrations. For example, landing, walking, placing a block, breaking a block, and they'll activate for about 2 seconds. Now, they don't activate like all of them. See, that one is close. They have a range, and as it turns out, they have a very cool thing with comparators as well. If you put a comparator by it, it can actually take out this signal, and depending on the different sound, it'll put out a redstone signal of a certain amount. So, what that means is, by using some fancy contraptions, you could literally detect almost any kind of action just with Sculk Sensors. So, like, for example, if I place a block, puts out that much, but if I fall, puts out that much. Now, there are some things that they won't detect. For example, if I sneak. Yeah, if I sneak. Or, like animal sounds. Some other things, obviously we have the Sculk block. Projectiles. Both the actual shooting of the projectile and the landing of the projectile will activate it. Now, while it's activated, it'll be active for 2 seconds. It cannot be activated again until that's over. Now, also, if you may have noticed, if you're big brain, big pay attention, you may have noticed when I opened the barrel, if you listen to the barrel, yes, that's right. You can barely hear the barrel over the sound of those Sculk Sensors, hearing the sound of the barrel. Now, another thing, if I get my bow, moving around with a bow, they can still hear me, even though I'm slow, unless I'm sneaking. But if I shoot it, see, they picked up the actual shooting sound of the arrow leaving the bow. So if I'm over here, then they picked it up from the arrow actually landing. Same with snowballs. Nice. Same with even things like potions or XP bottles. And if I have a pig, he's making sound, but it isn't until he walks that it actually gets mad. Or maybe I have this pig here and I hit the pig, then that counts as well. So that's really cool. Now there's one last feature with Sculk Sensors that I want to show, and that is called wool occlusion. Part of the reason why I built that out of wool. So wool, it's soft. And, yeah, if you notice something, yeah. Wool actually blocks the vibrations. I can jump, I can do all this stuff, but if I come over here, I'll start activating it. So wool actually blocks the vibrations, which is a very cool feature. It's called wool occlusion. Also, the placing of wool, unlike other blocks, placing these blocks doesn't activate it, neither does breaking it. Unlike if I had dirt, both placing and breaking it would activate it. One last thing really quick is the tool you use to mine these is actually the hoe, and both placing and breaking Sculk Sensors will activate a Sculk Sensor. Now, it won't activate itself. and they can place on top of each other. Sculk Sensors can also be waterlogged, which is kind of cool. Wonder if we can waterlog several of them. No. Ooh. That's kind of cool. But yeah, you use the hoe to pick them up, and they can be waterlogged. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the sound design. This stuff sounds like it's alive. It's really creepy. Yeah. Really cool stuff. Really creepy stuff, in all honesty. It sounds like it's alive, and it sounds like I'm, like, injuring it. Like, it sounds like it's yelling whenever I break it, which is very creepy. But I think I like it. And that just about does it for Snapshot 20W49A. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new here. And if you want to know more about dripstone, pointed dripstones, stalactites, stalagmites, yeah, make sure you go check out my video where I talked all about those when they first came out. That was my last Snapshot video. And if you missed any of the Snapshot stuff, make sure you go ahead and check out my Snapshot playlist on the end card. And yeah, if you want to see me try and do some cool redstone builds with these Sculk sensors, because believe me, there is some cool, very big brain, very big smart redstone stuff you can do with those. Yeah, if you want to see any of that, make sure you go let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it for me and about it for Snapshot 20W49A. So until next time, stay cool, gamers, and goodbye, everybody.